G'day all, welcome back to Frostbite's GIJOE Repro. So glad to have you back today. We're going to look at a bit of Ninja Turtle stuff. So recently I received a package from Rocket Rod down in Melbourne. I wasn't expecting anything from him, which made me a bit curious. So I messaged him and said, you know, bro, before I open this box, was I expecting anything from you? He said no. My friend Adam had won something and thought it might be best suited for me, so he had donated it to me, and Rod had paid the post amount to get it to me. So I just want to thank Adam and Rod. Love you guys. It's great receiving presents. I don't get presents very often. Sad boy. But yeah, this was pretty funny to open. So I got this. So Playmates, Nickelodeon, Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, Giant Leonardo. Looks great. I want to say first up, like, I've been seeing a lot of this stuff, you know, my local Toy Mate, Big W, Target, wherever, you know, like, it's appearing everywhere. The first thing that I've noticed about this stuff is that it looks great. So you may have seen one of my previous video recently reviewing Ninja Turtles figure, and I'm just gonna say I really wasn't happy with it. I thought it was pretty crappy, but yeah, whatever, we'll move on from that guy. This guy looks fantastic, and all of the figures that we're seeing from this movie, which was released in August of 23, I'm really enjoying looking at on the shelves. I don't really collect this stuff. I did grow up with Ninja Turtles and Leonardo. You know, my name's Lenny, short for Leonard. Leonardo was the first figure that I ever received. Got that from my parents. So yeah, whilst I don't collect this stuff, it does have a place in my heart. So yeah, I don't mind A, getting this stuff as a present, thanks boys, and B, just opening it up and probably to, I mean, this thing is huge, so I'm going to have to display it, you know. Yeah. So let's just start off with the box itself. I'm absolutely loving the colors. It's just such a change. I think this movie has presented like a change in movement for the toy line. We had our originals from the 90s, and then we sort of got those other things, the live action movies again. Yeah, and then this come along, and this is fun. The ones before this, the live action movies, they weren't real fun. They were just, it was like just Bayverse type crap. So yeah, not a fan. This stuff, fun, looks like fun. That's what toys are meant to be, you know. But yeah, this box, loving the colors. It's such a beautiful mix of colors. You've got your Mutant Mayhem piece up the top here. It's, you know, I love that sort of etched into the rocks and stuff. You've got the Ninja Turtles names. There's Leo down there. I think that looks great. Got a picture of Leo down the bottom. I have seen pictures, there's giant versions of all of the four of them. So on the back here, you know, Big Leo. You can see Donnie's name there, and Raph is there, Leo up here. Can't see Mikey. Sort of got these slime looks all over the box, and there's a picture of the size of this thing, which they're saying is it's a 12-inch figure. and like this thing is massive. So as far as the description on the back, it's saying Leo's the leader. Well, he wants to be. He dreams of leading his brothers to become an unstoppable crime-fighting team. So what if no one takes him serious? Telling you about his weapons, which are the 2 katanas, and his dream apparently is to be a fearless leader. Everything on these boxes, like all the pictures, the figure itself, it just, like, the figures look great. They project fun. I can't say that enough, because that's how I feel holding this. Okay, so let's crack this open. It's sort of just held in with just these pieces of rope. So that's good. 1, 2, and the knees. Just come straight out. So we're going to have to rip this. It's going to go in the bin anyway. And his katanas. Yeah. Sit you over here, bro. One. Just come out, yep. Alright. And there's no paperwork, no file cards, stuff like that. Okay. So, this guy. Straight off the bat, this feels like strong plastic. It's not really, doesn't feel soft. It feels like firm plastic. Like a kid could play with this thing, and it doesn't feel like he's going to wreck it in a matter of seconds. It's got both of us normal hands. Thank you, Playmates. You didn't screw this up like the last one that I looked at. Points of articulation. Nothing on the ankles. He's got his knees. He's got his waist, forwards and backwards, and sideways as well. These knee joints sort of roll around, so that's great. On the arms, we've got hand articulation. Nothing on the elbows, but then the shoulders can move anyway. Head moves left to right and back and forth. These shell pieces, they're just sort of decoration and aren't movable. You see this bandana on the back? That's hard plastic, so it gives a little bit, but I could see, like, if you gave this to a young kid, that'd be the first thing going, I reckon. Second thing would be this piece on the back for his swords. It doesn't come out, it's fixed to the shell. And the belt itself is hard plastic as well. So this bandana is the only piece on him that is sort of durable, and I think it's just because it's so thin and it's sitting out by itself. As for looks great. Absolutely fantastic. His belt, you can see on the belt he's got the Alpha Leonardo, he's got his ninja stars or his shuriken if you're serious about that stuff. And then, you know, on his back with the katana holder, let's have a look at that. So they fit in great. Just this bandana might knock against it a little bit, but it's okay. This is, you know, it is a, I think, you know, in terms of things, this could be a great toy for any age. It looks like it's got its playability and articulation that it would be great enough for you to give it to your children to play with, but also, you know, as an adult, if you want to just have this thing displayed, it looks excellent to display. Taking a look at these swords. So they're not hollow, but they feel light. They feel, I don't know, the texture of it is pretty awesome, but they just feel like light plastic, but they're not, you know, they're not hollow. You can't crush them. Okay, so swords and hands. It doesn't go in the top. Okay, you've got to sort of jam that in. Once it's in, jeepers, it is holding. Ooh, that didn't sound great, but it's good. That made me a bit nervous. Let's get the other sword in. Just put him down here so you can see what I'm doing. So like I said, you've got to sort of jam it in there. I don't know how a little kid would be doing that. Okay. Okay, gotta be careful the arm comes back up against the shell. So you're sort of missing a bit of articulation that way. Yeah, look at it standing like a champion. I really like this. I think it's great. And I'm going to say it again, fun. Let's get those weapons stowed away. Maybe I'm just used to vintage toys and maybe they just want you to be pulling these things out of the hands with a bit more force. So I'd say fantastic toy. Super happy. Thanks boys for giving that to me. It's made my day. I looked them up. I think they're going, if what I looked at is right, I think they're going for about 60 Australian dollars each. It's definitely the biggest Ninja Turtle I've owned. But let me know from what you've seen in the video if it's something you might add to your collection. I don't know, just because I'm not a big collector of Ninja Turtles, I don't know if I'd pay $60 for this. And that's only a case of spending $60 on Ninja Turtles and not the fact of the toy, because I think it's a great toy. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about it. I'd be interested to hear. I can definitely say that it is better than that last debacle that I opened. Interestingly, look at the feet. I don't think I've seen a toy do that before as well, where they haven't sort of covered that in. But yeah. But thanks very much for watching. If there's anything you'd like me to open, review, show you, just let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what you thought about this today. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Stay tuned for future videos. If you're currently not subscribed, hit that sub button, it helps me out. Hit the like button if you like the video today. Just lets me know if I'm on the right track. But apart from that, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Alright, bye.